Coco Martin's life and career have not been without controversy, and in many ways, these moments have shaped public perception of him just as much as his success has. Over the years, he has found himself at the center of debates ranging from professional conduct to cultural sensitivity and his intensely private personal life. In 2026, actor Rod Navarro Jr. accused Martin and the FPJ's Batang Quiapo production team of mistreatment on set, alleging verbal abuse and humiliation. While Martin did not directly engage in a public back and forth, his response hinted at frustration, suggesting disappointment in people who failed to appreciate opportunities given to them. Earlier, in 2023, Batang Quiapo drew criticism from members of the Muslim community after a scene was perceived to reinforce harmful stereotypes. The backlash prompted apologies from both the production team and regulatory bodies. His earlier series, FPJ's Ang Provinciano, also stirred tension with government institutions, including the Philippine National Police and the Department of the Interior and local government, who argued that the show portrayed law enforcement in a negative light. Similar criticisms later emerged from the Bureau of Corrections regarding depictions in Batang Quiapo. Even outside television, Martin faced backlash in 2014 after appearing in a fashion show where he walked a model on a leash, an act widely condemned as degrading, leading to public apologies. His personal life has been equally scrutinized. When he confirmed in 2023 that he had been in a relationship with actress Julia Montez for over a decade, critics quickly pointed out the age difference at the start of their relationship, sparking widespread online debate. Long before that, he had been entangled in a paternity controversy involving actress Catherine Luna, a claim that lingered for years before being publicly corrected in 2025 when Luna issued an apology. Persistent rumors about secret children have also followed him, though both Martin and Montez have consistently denied such claims. Yet beyond the controversies lies the story of a man who rose from humble beginnings. Born Rodel Pacheco Nacianceno on November 1, 1981, in Santa Cruz, Manila, Coco Martin grew up in modest circumstances. His early years were marked by hardship, including the separation of his parents, Ramon S. Nacianceno and Maria Teresa C. Nacianceno. Raised primarily by his grandmother, Matilda, Martin developed a deep sense of resilience and spirituality, often accompanying her to Quiapo Church, a practice that shaped his devotion to the Black Nazarene. Life in Sampaloc and later Novaliches, Quezon City, was far from easy. Financial struggles defined much of his youth, pushing him to take on various jobs at an early age. Despite these challenges, he pursued education with determination, attending Jose Abad Santos Memorial School for both his elementary and secondary education, graduating high school in 1999. He later enrolled at the National College of Business and Arts in Fairview, where he earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Hotel and Restaurant Management in 2003. To support himself through school, Martin worked tirelessly in a range of jobs: waiter, barista, merchandiser, driver, and even a distributor of flyers. After graduation, he took his ambitions abroad, working as a janitor in Alberta, Canada, as an overseas Filipino worker. Though far removed from the spotlight, this period reflected the perseverance that would later define his career. Martin's entry into the entertainment industry began in 2001 when he joined Star Magic Batch 9 under his real name. His early appearances were modest, including a small role in Love Text. However, his breakthrough came through independent cinema, where he gained critical acclaim for films like Masahista, 2005, Service, 2008, and J, 2008. These performances earned him recognition as the Prince of Philippine Independent Films, and accolades such as Actor of the Decade at the Gawad Urian Awards. Transitioning into mainstream success, Martin became a household name through television dramas like Tayang Dalawa, 2009, Minsan Lang Kita Iibigin, 2011, and Walang Hanggan, 2012. His roles in Juan de la Cruz and Ikaw Lamang further cemented his status as one of the Philippines' leading actors. However, it was his portrayal of Cardo Dalisay in FPJ's Ang Provinciano 2015-2022 that elevated him to unprecedented heights. The show's massive popularity earned him the Luqab King of Philippine Television, a title he carried into his next major project, FPJ's Batang Quiapo, where he expanded his role to include directing and producing. Beyond acting, Martin proved himself a savvy businessman. In 2017, he founded CCM Film Productions and made his directorial debut with Ang Panday. His films, including Beauty and the Bestie and The Super Parental Guardians, collectively grossed over $2.3 billion worldwide, solidifying his position as a box office powerhouse. His earnings, bolstered by endorsements from major brands like Bench, Century Tuna, and Mang Inasal, as well as business ventures and real estate investments, have contributed to an estimated net worth of around $20 million as of 2026. Despite his wealth, Martin has maintained close ties to his family, even building a sprawling 2,000-square-meter residential compound in Quezon City designed to accommodate his extended relatives. The property, often described as a personal paradise, includes luxurious amenities such as a private cinema, gym, swimming pool, and even a small farm. Reports also indicate that he and Julia Montes have invested in property in Spain, signaling a forward-looking approach to both lifestyle and financial planning. Throughout his journey, Coco Martin has remained a complex figure, celebrated for his talent and perseverance, yet frequently challenged by controversy and public scrutiny. His story is one of transformation. From a struggling young man navigating hardship to one of the most powerful and influential figures in Philippine entertainment, whose legacy continues to evolve with every new chapter.